Good morning, everybody. It's Dr. Kenton Wakes Up. Today is Wednesday, March 13th, 2024. I'm Dr. Kenton, the host and guide. Your guide, the host. A little chilly outside, not windy though, so that's favorable for a person dog walker's skin. Anyway, so today is a beautiful sunny day. We're off to a good start. We're on our way up to the low to mid 60s today, so that's good. I like that temperature range. It's nice. On the walk today, I was listening to a politically focused podcast, and they talked about one person who's testifying for another, and on some level, I wonder if the people who write the report that's full of factual errors that can be contradicted immediately from the testimony contained in the report, like the conclusions are so biased and wrong, well, factually biased and factually wrong, that maybe there's and that there's a string of folks who are doing writing and referencing reports in this way, that perhaps there's a pattern, like one side of that when they talk about the aisle and in political terms, what they're talking about is that in the various houses of Congress, House of Representatives versus the Senate, there's a center line, and on one side sits the folks who represent one political party, and on the other side of that aisle are the folks from the other party. So when one side of the aisle says that all the investigations are biased and whatnot, come to biased conclusions, maybe somebody's calling their bluff by appointing partisans who then prove themselves to be partisans and full of what they lovingly call crap. Maybe, I don't know. I may be one of those people who just, one of the members of the gang that can't shoot straight. I'm now on, I will be later, at some point subsequent to now, I'll be in the camp of folks who can't shoot straight. I've been trying for a couple of times to make some homemade yogurt, and the process is extremely simple. Heat milk to 180 degrees, let it cool down to 110, and then keep it around there for 8 to 12 hours with a dollop of starter. Can be active culture remnant from another bottle or can or container of yogurt, and you just leave it sit for 8 to 12 hours at that temperature. The I guess lactobacillus is a bacteria, so the bacteria then go to work. They turn that milk into yogurt, except when the doofus heats the milk too fast and burns a lot of the proteins to the bottom of the container. It won't work. Doesn't work. Okay, fine. Learn my lesson. Use the yogurt setting on the Instant Pot. That's what it's for. Yogurt setting heats the milk very slowly. But in my own independent testing, it didn't seem to be heating it at all, so I turned it to the saute setting to just get the milk up to 180. That's what we're going for, right? That's what we're here for. Burn to the bottom again. So, try number 3 will be milk, yogurt boil setting as many times as it takes to get to 180, because slower is better. Slower is better. And then you change the yogurt setting till it says 8, some numeral between 800 and 1200. You take the pot out after it boils to 180. Leave it till it reaches 110. Put it back in the Instant Pot. 800 to 1200. Dollop of starter. Leave it alone. The device will beep to tell you when it's ready. And then you pour the liquid, now yogurt, into jars and whatever containers. Leave in the fridge to set up. When I get to that point, i.e. at the end of experiment number 3, hopefully, I'll report back. So far, 0 for 2. Well, I had the same result. Basically, Mr. Impatient heated the milk too fast in both cases. In the first case, it never got to rolling boil stage, but it was still too fast. In the second case, I took my eyes off it, went in the other room and did something, and came back, and it was rolling, boiling, which is not what you wanted. You can hear the coffee pot gurgling. That means it's almost done. I forgot my creamer again. Okay, so today is Wednesday, March 13th. Ordinarily, I would have today to work pretty much all day on projects and assignments. Mostly today, I have to do grading because with the volume of interviews and time devoted to getting to the location of the interview, which includes an hour plus driving each direction, which I can't use for grading. So 2 hours each day I attend an interview. I just, in the past, just including today, the 13th, all the way back to the 6th, there were, let's go back to the 1st. There's been 4 interviews so far and a 5th one today. So I asked the coordinator of the interviews if there was an opportunity to participate over Zoom or at a distance so as to allow myself that extra time. I'll participate in the activities online, but so as not to have to devote another 2 hours today to driving, in which I could use that 2 hours to get some grading done. That would be good. All right. Well, that's about it for today. I hope that hope the weather's good for you. March is an interesting month. You go either way. In like a lion, out like a lamb, or maybe in like a lamb and out like a lion. Oh boy, which would you rather have? Apparently, you have to choose. Okay. Love you. Bye.